I'm gonna take it to the banger. Upper my hand like Jesus Savior. No, I'm not to a banger. Say boo boo boo, you in? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Bitch, welcome back to the channel. We ain't recording live for the pump shit. But look at the Champions League. Yo, we could be in a little bit of trouble when it comes to the Champions League because Marseille were able to defeat Real Madrid. Marseille sit top of the Champions League group, and that is exactly really what we did. I mean, if we're honest, the best thing that could have happened for us would have been for Real Madrid to just dominate. Just dominate everybody who they face. Because, as you've already seen, facing against Real Madrid is not going to be an easy task for us. So, if Marseille are able to, I mean, they've already picked up 3 points against Real Madrid, and that is huge. So, that just makes these 2 matches we have to play against Basel that much more important. We have to pick up 3 points in these 2 matches. So, this is how we lined up. Pretty standard stuff. We got El Unici starting out there on the left-hand side. Traore and Vasquez, otherwise complete front three. It's a regular midfield three of Højbjerg, Lemina, and Aurelio Romeo. Beautiful through ball from Højbjerg. Just a little bit too late, I guess. Timed off. I say timed offside. The run is timed wrong, and he's caught offside. Look at that. I hate the offside rule. Like, it's just so silly, like how your toes can be offside and you're gonna get pulled up. It's like, god damn, give a little bit of advantage to the attacker or something like that. It's like, it can't be that easy to stay on side. Like, when it's that tight, it's a waste of time. But we did go behind. I mean, this is exactly what we don't need to happen. We can't be affording. If we drop points against Basel, it's an uphill climb, really. Especially with Marseille playing against Real Madrid again. I mean, regardless of what happens in that game, it's not looking completely great unless we win these 2 matches against Basel. And then it comes down to basically what happens against us and Marseille. Granted, Marseille are not top. I mean, despite the fact that they beat Real Madrid, I don't really expect them to be top of the group at the end of the group stages. I mean, I expect Real Madrid to be able to defeat them in their second encounter. I'm amazed by the fact that Marseille got a win over Madrid anyway. But El Unici was able to put a goal back for us. Drew us level 51 minutes in, which was exactly what we needed. Because starting the second half, you see only 5 minutes into the second half before that happened. So that basically gives us the whole second half to try and make something big happen. Excuse me, man. I've been unwell recently, you know. It's weird. For like the last 2 weeks, whenever I wake up with like flu type symptoms, but it only sticks around for a few hours. So like the rest of the day I'm fine, but the morning when I wake up and a few hours after that, I feel sick. It's weird. So I don't know where it is. But 82 minutes in, Basel coming forward again, which really we need to get the ball off of them and get the ball to the other side of the field as soon as possible. But Basel are not thinking the same way. They're trying to go ahead. They're trying to make something happen for themselves and try and get into Europa League, if anything. Either side of the keeper, and that probably ends up in the back of the net. Unless Areola pulls off a stunning save. But Nathan Redmond, 90th minute, trying to make something happen. Shot just wasn't good enough, really. Flying over the bar. Never on target. Never really causing any bit of trouble. But we did drop points against... I mean, it's away from home. Maybe you won't give us a benefit of the doubt for that one, but still, I said it from the beginning of the group stage. This is the game that we need to go into. Those are the 2 games we need to win, home and away, Basel, because those are the only games that really, I mean, Real Madrid, no one's expecting us to win. Marseille is quite a tight fixture, as you saw in the first time we played them. Basel is the game that we would be expected to win, so you have to make sure you win them. Coming into the second game of the episode right here, a few changes in this one as Chilwell comes in at left back. Kmart also partnering Hermoso at the back, and Valverde stepping into the middle for replacing Lemina. We've got people like Ampadu and Target on the bench. Relatively strong side for Chelsea, but could have been stronger. Kante, Loftus-Cheek and Bakayoko in the middle, as you see. Front line led by Rodrigo, and of course Eden Hazard on the left is always gonna cause some trouble. But Chelsea obviously didn't respect us because they almost shot themselves in the foot early on as the ball given away damn near inside their box. But Nathan Redmond's shot really didn't have any sting behind it, didn't have any direction. Pretty much straight at the keeper, nothing on it. Chilwell comes down the left-hand side now, and he puts a nice ball into the box, as you're going to see right here. And it's actually a brilliant leap from the Spaniard Lucas Vasquez, but just can't really direct towards goal. Lucas Vazquez has a brilliant time every time he plays against Chelsea so far in this series, and he did actually have a good time with it in this one, as you see right here, letting a shot rip. No right to pull off a shot like that when the ball is stuck, just digging it out from underneath his feet and still getting that much power and just hit it true as hell in that one. You see right here, Lucas Vazquez given another chance. He's just so much space given to him down this right hand side, and it's crazy as he opens the scoring, because he has had, like I said, a great time against Chelsea so far in this series. It seems like he's just able to do whatever he wants whenever he plays against Chelsea, and you can kind of see why, because Levi Kazawa, obviously Levi Kazawa just joining Chelsea this season, but in this match, just giving Vazquez all types of space. Kazawa, I guess, relying way too much on his pace, thinking he could get him out of stuff. But again, Vazquez spaced down his right hand side, beats his man up and everywhere, and fires it into the far post. Lucas Vazquez turns up once more to beat Chelsea up and puts us. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Puts us. What the fuck? I'm dying! I'm dying! God damn! Lucas Vazquez puts his 2 goals up, scoring again. I'm stupid as hell because I got the BT Sport logo over the goddamn shit. What it said is Lucas Vazquez has scored more goals against Chelsea than any other team in this series, which is exactly what I've been saying. Jesse Rodriguez finding Ward-Prowse, both players coming off of the bench just now, as you guys saw. Ward-Prowse still looking for his first goal in the series, unable to get it. Hazard plays a brilliant pass across field to Willian, and I actually just got ball rolled out of my socks right there. And Willian, I don't even really know what happened right there. It was such a long time ago, it's a little bit blurry. But I believe what happened was, you know what, I ain't even gonna make it. He ball rolled the shit out of me. I ain't making no excuses, bro. I don't know what. I remember when it happened, I was sitting there thinking, damn. Like, because that stuff doesn't usually happen to me. So I think, like, I was just not really I mean, it was 90th minute and shit. Game was pretty much done. I wasn't really concentrating. So we really did get, he did a number on us right there. But we left for the 3 points. Regardless, it didn't really matter. You see, going into the third and final match of the episode, we are the highest scoring team in the league alongside Manchester City and Spurs. We do actually have Manchester City coming up relatively soon in this series. So, I mean, that should be nothing short of a spectacular match, especially going forward. Should be no shortage of goals in that one. Few changes in this one is Jan Valery and Ampadu got himself a start. Another start for the Ben Chilwell. I think it's for Ampadu, that's the first Premier League start of the series. Buffal also getting his name put on the team sheet to start on the left-hand side. He's been impressing me in this series. I'm sure he's been impressing a lot of you guys. He's on the ball right here in this one. Puts a nice ball to the back post. And Lucas Vazquez really couldn't sort his feet out early enough to get that one on target. I mean, I knew what I was looking for. I'm sure you guys knew what I was looking for. But it really didn't just work. It just didn't work out. I mean, maybe a little bit too much on the cross, forced him backwards. But it just didn't really work out. We're into the second half before we get our next chance of the game. And it's actually Jan Valery who creates it down the right-hand side. Cross comes all the way across the box to Miguel Almiron, who gets himself a start in this one and finds the back of the net. Almiron really, I mean, he's big. He's forcing his way. I mean, for me to play Almiron, we have to change the formation. As you see in this one, we're playing a 4-2-3-1. We have to change the formation for me to play Almiron consistently. Whether or not I want to do that is something I'm still considering, because he is really stepping his game up, and he's just on fire whenever he plays. He's brilliant, little player. But I'm not entirely sure. I mean, at least for certain games. I mean, for games like this, I'm happy to change it and play. But for bigger games, I feel like there's nothing more solid than the 4-3-3 for me, with Romeu, Højbjerg, and Lamina. There's nothing more solid than that as far as I'm concerned. Buffal comes inside, though, plays it into Almiron. Beautiful pass from Buffal. And right after we scored that first goal, this was really right after, Almiron steps up and doubles our lead, scoring another one. I mean, it took us 58 minutes to score the first goal, and then just like that, bang, bang, like hit fire and Red Dead, bang, bang, we doubled our lead. We had 2 in the space of no time. Miguel Almiron gets them both, right foot, left foot, and now we're really cruising at this point. I mean, I can't really even remember how the game was going when there were no chances. But now that we've got these 2 goals, we're really in cruise control. And you see how many players we get going forward in games like this. But it does leave us open as Kamer tried to jump in front of his man and get to that ball first. Didn't work out, which means Ampadu had to come across. Thankfully, the Nottingham Forest forward decided to take the shot early. Not really sure why, but it didn't work out for him. And right now, still holding on to a clean sheet. But that isn't going to last too long as the ball actually comes across to the same man. He shoots first time. And, what are you going to do about that? What do you want me to do about that one? Honestly, we didn't really do well at closing down. But once the ball got to him, you know, we didn't even get a chance to try and take the ball off of him. It's a wonderful finish. It is a wonderful finish from him. But again, just like the Chelsea match, late goal conceded, fell asleep a little bit, but we still leave with all 3 points, and that is all that matters in this situation. Miguel Almiron with now 2 goals to his name, getting a 9.3 match rating. Team of the week, Jan Valery and Ampadu actually got himself into it, and Sofiane Boufal. So the 3 players who came and stepped in for a first team appearance got himself into the team of the week. That's management 101 right there. Give me the manager of the week. Give me the manager of the month. I'll take them all. This is the Premier League table at the end of the episode. We didn't really get much off-field action in this episode, but right now at this point in the season, there's really not that much going on. Probably until the transfer window opens again. But you see right here, 13 games in, and we're top of the league. And to be honest, if I give you a little bit of a inside, if I'm gonna just tell you how I'm feeling at this point, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like this could be a season where we win the league. I'm feeling like in previous series where I've won the league the first time, like the Leicester one. I always go back to my Leicester series. I'm feeling like that team. Like, going forward, we're looking real good, as you've seen already, with the highest scoring team in the league with 24 goals in 13 games. Bertrand Traore is on fire. Lucas Vazquez is on fire. Nathan Redmond's on fire. Højbjerg is having a brilliant season for us. I'm feeling good, but if we could continue that, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we really start dropping points. But we'll see. We'll deal with that when the time comes. But that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.